Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Gab Degamo and welcome to my Gab Degamo, the Next Generation Vlog Series. Pasensya na po kasi hindi ko pa na-shape ng beards ko dahil sa end ko na enhanced with community quarantine. So, may nagtatanong po sa akin kung sa mga estudyante na kung anong strand o mga drugs na pipili nila. So, bibigay kita ng brief definition video, tapos explain ko muna sa iyo kung ano ibig sabihin ng mga courses o mga strands na pwede ipipili based sa mga interest nyo. Okay? So, paano pipili kayo ng strand of your choice? So, kasi mas lalo yung mga grade 10 students dito, kailangan magpili ng kung anong strand mo na pipili kasi malapit ka na mag-senior high school tapos mag-moving up ka na. Una, know your hobbies, interests, or skills. Kasi kailangan po ang tip number 1 to kasi ang pinaka-importante kung anong interest mo o yung hobbies mo o yung skills mo during your past days. Like for me, gusto ko magkaibigan, mag-travel, tapos mahilig ako mag-compute ng math. Dalawa, make your options. Maraming options dito na pwede gawin para makapili ng strand. Okay? So, based on that, para makakuha ng top secret about kung anong course na or strand gusto mo, you can use this word. Ano kaya ibig sabihin ng VIASEC? Ano kaya ibig sabihin ng Holland's Code? Ano ibig sabihin ng Holland's Codes o Holland Occupational Themes? Ito ay ibig sabihin ay theory of careers and of vocational choice based on the personality types that was initially developed by an American psychologist, John L. Holland. Dito po dyan, meron siyang 6 na mga meanings about sa mga codes yan. Mamaya po malalaman kung anong ibig sabihin yan. Another way para maka-choose ng strand for number 2 is the theory of intelligence. Ang ibig sabihin ito ay galing po sa isang American psychologist na si Howard Earl Gardner. Kasi yung theory of intelligence, may 8 types of smarts na pwede makukuha. Malalaman mo din mamaya. So, number 3, think about your dream job. Kasi, ang number 3, ang ibig sabihin nito ay kung anong job mo na pwede makukuha after your college dream. After you study in college dreams. Kasi, ang pinaka-importante, kung anong gusto mong job based sa course mo. Tapos, number 4, you can change your mind. Siyempre, may mga taong na hindi naman interesado. Dati interesado, pero ngayon hindi na interesado. So, may mga changes over time na pwede ma-change ng strand or change ng course from the strand nung senior high. May mga ganun estudyante na pwede makuha ng course kahit hindi katulad sa strand. Tapos, ang pinaka-importante number 5, never stop learning. Hindi po matitigil ang pag-aaral kasi kahit matanda pa lang, mag-aaral din kasi yan ang pinaka-importante para makaaral na tayo ng mabuti, para hindi magtambay-tambay, para mas motivate ang mga fine motor skills. Kaya guys, please watch this video about the multiple intelligence and the Holland codes.
So, when you think of intelligence, you normally think of the one intelligence that most people refer to, and that is intellectual intelligence. And Howard Gardner says there are actually multiple types of intelligence, and I'm going to go through them with this video. Now, the first is called logical mathematical intelligence, and this is basically what you think of when you think of intellectual intelligence. This would be stuff like logic, or if you're good at taking tests, you'll probably have pretty high logical mathematical intelligence. This also has to do a lot with critical thinking and making and reading graphs, as well as organization. If you like to organize your stuff and keep it very organized and are good at organizing it, then you probably have very high logical mathematical intelligence. Now the second one is called verbal linguistic, and if you have high verbal linguistic intelligence, you are probably good at saying that word. You are good at poems, you are good at rhyming words, finding words that rhyme, you are good at reading and writing, and you're good at learning other languages. You learn them pretty quickly compared to other people. And you're probably great at turning a little tiny story into a huge, fascinating story that can enthrall an entire room. The third is interpersonal. And interpersonal intelligence would be like understanding other people's emotions, understanding what the social etiquette and norms are of this situation. You have to be able to be good at reception to other people's moods and what motivates them. If you are a business administrator and you're good at motivating someone, you probably have pretty high interpersonal intelligence. If you're a good leader or just a manager in general, and you can coordinate work with other people, you are probably really intelligent in this interpersonal field. The fourth is body kinesthetic, which means you are good at handling and maneuvering your own body. You can handle objects skillfully and basically move them around however you want them to, as well as your body. People that are very intelligent in the body kinesthetic field are dancers, actors, soldiers, and even many sports athletes. The fifth is musical intelligence, and this is associated with rhythmic and harmonic music. Being able to interpret sounds, rhythms and tones and pitches, and being able to understand them on a level that most people can't understand. If you're good at this, you could probably compose or at least play an instrument. The next is visual spatial, and this is like basically how well can you visualize something in your mind's eye? How well can you think of something in your mind? And another example of this would be how well can you get through a maze? Can you see it in your mind's eye where you're at in the maze or a cornfield? And Gardner went so far as to say that this could even be used as to judging distances, or how well can you read a map? And the next type of intelligence is called intrapersonal intelligence, and this is different from interpersonal intelligence. Intrapersonal intelligence is more about how you understand yourself. Are you self-aware? Do you know what feelings you are feeling, what emotions go through your mind when you are in certain situations? How well can you control your thoughts and actions and feelings in general? Do you know your strengths and weaknesses? And the last, which came out a couple years after Howard Gardner came out with his multiple intelligences theory, is called natural intelligence, naturalistic intelligence, and this has to do with being able to recognize stuff in the real world, basically flowers and trees and anything that's living. Hunters and fishermen are pretty intelligent in the naturalistic field. So are chefs and botanists that can grow plants, and basically anyone that is learned in any biological science is pretty intelligent in the naturalistic field. Anyways, my next video is going to be on how you can improve these, how you can become a better person through improving each one of these single intelligences to become a better human being, a smarter, a more intelligent being. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, subscribe because I'll be putting out more videos like this soon. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Premier Preppers! My name is Stephanie, and I'll be talking to you about Holland codes today. You'll learn more about what they are and how it ties in to college majors, careers, and different occupations. Dr. John Holland created this idea and basically introduced 6 main personality types: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. We might have a dominant trait, or it might be a combination of a few. Realistic people are doers. They prefer to work with objects, machines, animals, or enjoy the outdoors. Maybe you're good at fixing things, playing a sport, or pitching a tent. Are there any Boy Scouts out there listening to this? Investigative people are your thinkers. They like to observe, learn, analyze, and solve problems. Albert Einstein, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, or Elon Musk probably would be categorized as this. Where would this world be without these great minds? Artistic people are the creators. They have artistic or innovating abilities and like to work in unstructured situations using their imagination and creativity. Any artists, dancers, or musicians in the house? Social people are outgoing and enjoy interacting with others. They're usually pretty friendly, helpful, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did some volunteer work on the side. Your high school teacher probably falls under this category. Enterprising people are the persuaders. They're pretty good at influencing others, leading a group, or managing projects. If you want to start your own business or be an ASB at your school, this might be one of your stronger areas. Finally, conventional people like to work with data, numbers, carry out tasks in detail, and follow through on other people's instructions. They're pretty detail-oriented, collect and organize things, and probably serve as a good balance to the artistic group. So spend the next few moments with your Premier Prep counselor to take a quick quiz and learn more about potential majors and careers that tie to your Holland Code. Enjoy!
That you watch the multiple intelligence and the Holland's codes, I'm now going to introduce you what are the senior high school tracks that we offer. So, may mga apat na tracks na pwede makukuha for your grade 11 and grade 12. Nandito po ang academic track, technical vocational livelihood or TVL track, arts and design tracks, and sports tracks. Now I'm going to introduce to you ano ang ibig sabihin ng academics track. School, meron tayong tatlong classifications ng subjects. Depende sa strand mo. Narito po ang core subject, applied subject, at specialized subject. In short, ang core and applied subject ay pwede maging minor subject. Ang specialized subject ay ang major subject mo. Ang core subject ay ang kailangan iti-take lahat po sa mga senior high school students. Ang 8 learning areas po ay language, humanities, communication, science, social science, mathematics, philosophy, and PN health. Ang diferensya lang po sa mga subjects ay ang all other strands tapos STEM. Kasi under the science category ay ang physical science and earth and life science para sa other strands. Sa STEM, ang subjects po ay DRRR or disaster risk and disaster reduction or DRRR at saka yung earth science. Ang applied subject po ay ang pwede i-apply po sa lahat ng mga sa chosen ng strand or track. Tapos yung specialized subject, ito po yung special subjects para sa course mo or strand mo. So, narito po ang mga subjects po para po sa mga lahat ng mga subjects. just gonna give you advice. Yung sa SHS, hindi na mo kailangan masasabihin na may magreklamo sa subjects or sa mga strand mo. Ang pinaka-importante, the way you learn, the way you act, the way you study. So, kung mahirap man o kaya, lagi mag-aaral na mabuti kasi you will take this course or your strand to college or not. Kasi sometimes, some people na kunyari IT ang senior high tapos BSHM ang course sa college. So, pwede naman yun na hindi katulad ng course or sa strand. Basta ang pinaka-importante, mag-aral na mabuti. So, if you want to take the career, the college, the senior high assessment, and the VSEC, the Holland's Codes, or the theory of intelligence, the link will be in down below. So, maraming pong salamat. Please follow Antonio Gabriel and Gab Degamo on Facebook and on YouTube, and then that's an Instagram and TikTok account that's at Gab Degamo 19. So, maraming pong salamat. Mabuhay and stay safe.